got some fun stuff to put together tonight. Now, primarily, the big project we're going to focus on are some Zenithal highlights for many miniatures that I have here. But I also do want to start off the night with a special little project. This is a mini from the Daka Daka store. They have a new lineup of minis called the Crimson Wings, and I bought this little miniature from them. What attracted me to it was it's meant to be a blood angel with a lot of heart iconography. So I said, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a Lamenter. So I was real excited to buy it. Non-sponsored content. I bought it with my own wallet, and I'm real excited to put it together with you. And hopefully, on another stream, we'll be able to prime it and paint it together. So, oops, let's put this Zenithal ink off to the side. We'll be using it some more later. Let's also adjust the camera here on the YouTube side of things. So here we have a nice little dagger. Isn't this a good looking sharp dagger? Oop, here we go. There we go. Now it's in focus. Yes, the Crimson Wings are a pretty awesome looking chapter from the Daka Daka store. I really like how it looks so far. And look, here we go. Oh, let's see if we can get this to focus better for YouTube. Here we go. Now we can see the heart icon on his chest. Let's move this light so you can see it a little bit better for my YouTube friends. And then we'll put it over here for the TikTok friends. Here we go. Isn't that a nice looking heart? Yeah, this is going to be a great looking Lamenter unit. Surprise Joe, thanks for joining us tonight. We got a lot of good Warhammer to put together tonight. Making bacon, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Woo, Drushaw, nice. Yes, Warhammer games are so much fun. So yes, just so we can get things started, and I'll move the camera here so on TikTok. Oh, Sloan Safel, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So there we go. Both my YouTube and TikTok audiences have a good look at it now. So this is a resin mini, so instead of the Tamiya extra thin cement, which is great for plastic, we'll instead be using the low sight ultra liquid control super glue. This I find is the superior way to glue resin minis together. I also just want to call out how good the resin on this model looks. So the people at the Daka Daka store seem to have done a really good job making a model that not only looks cool, but also all these little details seem to have printed out very well. So yes, my compliments again to the Daka Daka store on such a great looking mini. So let's go ahead and start putting them together. We'll uncap our glue. Uh, it looks like it's pretty easy to put together. We'll just go ahead and glue the torso to the legs. Just like that. We can see that the tabard flows very smoothly uh, into the torso, so that's real nice. We'll give that just a second to hold. Yeah, and this is about the same size as a Primaris Marine, too. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wait, this isn't a... Oh, this is a Firstborn Marine, my bad. Let's pull out a Primaris fella right here. So yeah, he's about the same height as a Primaris. I like it, I like it. Looks very nice. All right, so let's look at what other bits we got. We have this arm, which will go with this teeny tiny knife. So we'll put that over here. We have this arm, which will hold the little gun. We have the backpack, which will go on the back. And then we have the two pauldrons. Let's take a look at them. This one has some gold leaf trim, and this one has, oh, it's the exact same. So that one can go either side. We'll let that dry just a minute more before we let it go. That way we can make sure that, when we do the glue, it'll be uh, firm, firmly held. All right. So then let's go ahead and do the backpack next. I want to do these heavy torso bits first. That way we don't have to worry about messing up with the weight of the model and making it fall apart. There we go. Let's stick and hold that. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. Yes, Hippocampus, for the Emperor. And may he bless us all. Yeah, this is looking real good. I really like how it's coming together so far. We'll give that just a minute to dry. But what we can do in the meanwhile is, how do we want to pose this gun? Let's see. If the arm is going to, oh, well, let's just point this arm pointing straight forward because the little fingers are pointing the gun. So that's what we'll do. We'll do this arm, we'll do the right arm first. So let's go ahead, glue that down. Watch out, I might sneeze in a moment. Be ready. I have been criticized for somewhat explosive sneezes. So there we go. Let's go ahead, push it in tight, and let it dry. Yep, I can feel it's not quite dry yet. Okay, there we go. Okay, that seems to be pretty dry. I won't dare do the right hand yet, just to be safe. Let's fix the focus on YouTube. Let's see, there we go. Then we'll go ahead. Oh, yep, Hippocampus. This is a resin model from the Daka Daka store. I think the website is dakadaka.com, if I remember correctly. There we go. Let's hold that arm in place while it dries. Oh! Whoops. That is one nice thing about plastic models instead of resin. If you're using plastic cement or Citadel plastic glue, it just comes together right away. If you're using the low sight glue and Citadel plastic, it glues right away. If you're using super glue and resin, it does take a minute. Yep. So I'm sure that is a complaint some people have about Forge World resin. I don't think that's an issue uh, just for 3D printed resin models. Just seems to come with the working with resin in general. So now that we know how we want to pose the arms, let's think about how we want to place the head. I'm thinking if the figure is going to be pointing to the right, we probably want to just use, just follow that natural model direction and have him point to the right too. Nice. Go ahead and hold that in spot so it can dry. Yes, he looks very nice. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. He looks very knightly. This is a well-designed resin mini. Just gotta hold it down. Perfect. Oh, that looks so nice. Let's see. Hippocampus. What is the spray set for super glue? I don't know what that is. Is that a company? Ooh, Mark McMaster on YouTube says that he has 40K minis too. That's awesome, Mark. Glad to find another Warhammer fan. It's great to meet ya. That's one reason I like live streaming. It's fun to make new friends. Warhammer is a very friendly hobby. Perfect. So let's go ahead and start trying these pauldrons. So we want the bumpy side up. We'll just carefully make a couple dots. And then we'll gently, ever so gently, stick the pauldron on it. Oh, yeah, that fell nice in a place. Looks like a proper Centurion pauldron. I'm impressed. Very nice. So let's do the right arm real quick. Ooh, Rooster on TikTok says some glues have a setting agent that accelerates the setup time. Nice. I guess low site super glue liquid control is not one of them. That's good to know. Yeah, do you have any recommendations, Rooster, for super glues that do? I'm always on the lookout to make my modeling and my Warhammer game better. Oh, wow, look how noble he looks. I'm impressed. A true son of Sanguinius, even if he didn't come from Forge World Plastic. Excuse me, Forge World Resin or Games Workshop Plastic. Here, let's turn on the autofocus for the YouTube folks. Well, well, gotta move my hand a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this autofocus should help the YouTube folks. Let's give it a little test. In and out. In and out. In and out. There we go. I'll tell you what, cameras are so fun when they work. Hmm. When they don't work, it's a problem. Oh, it's still not focusing on YouTube. Hang on. Doink. Does that help? No, that's worse. Is that better or worse? Feels like I'm at the... Oh, the eye doctor when he goes, what looks better, number one or number two? Number one or number two? All right. Well, let's go ahead and start gluing on those hands. Let's do the one pointing the fingers and the dagger first. That one should be real easy. It's this gun that I'm worried about because it looks a little top heavy. So let's grab it by the point, and then we'll gently and carefully plop that on and hold it in place. Let's count to 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rooster. I appreciate it. Okay, let's start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Karen L., thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, yep, now that's sticking. Kane Masters, thanks for the comment. No worries. Hey, work is work. No worries, my friend. Yeah, can't wait to catch you later. Oh, very nice. That's looking very nice on his wrist. Oh, I say that, then I go check the other side. Here we go. Nice. That's looking real good. That's looking very commander-esque. I don't know what kind of base I'm going to put this model on, whether it's the regular 32 millimeter for intercessors or a 40 millimeter command one. But yeah, whatever I pick, it'll be a good fit for him. Very nice, very nice. Well, let's go ahead and glue on that bolt rifle. Whoop, there we go. And then we'll carefully hold it in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It feels pretty firm. Oh, nope. That's wriggling. Let's try 20 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, yep, yep, that's sticking real good. That's sticking real good. Whew. Oh, that is a good looking mini. Yeah, go check out the Daka Daka store for more awesome minis that look like this. Like I said at the beginning, their new Crimson Wings lineup looks real nice. Great way to pad out some Blood Angels armies. And it's a real fun set of units to check out. I can see myself buying more of these since this guy came out so good. All right. So, now that we got this guy taken care of, we're going to put him in a safe place. And then we'll get to the meat of tonight's entertainment. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Zenithal. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. So, what a Zenithal is we're going to take painted model and we're going to take an airbrush and use it to create directional light from above. So, you see where this light is sticking on the model? I'm going to use this ink from an airbrush to try to replicate it to highlight the extremities of the model and bring out the natural highlights of the lights. So, we're going to first protect our skin by putting on a glove. Let's see if I can have enough room to put it on camera. All right, let's try this. I like the sound it makes. Nice. All right. Let's also fix the focus real quick for our YouTube friends. And break and bring the TikTok camera backwards so that the TikTok people can see it a little better. I like this new camera setup I put together, but man, it gets in my way. Perfect. Then let's go ahead and turn on the air compressor. We'll set it for 38 psi because inks and whites need a little psi or need a psi that's a little higher in order to work better. Here we go. We got that turned on. 38 psi. Let's do a quick test spray. Okay, some of the cleaner I put in there last night seems to be working. Let's pull out our Liquitex. Give it another shake because it's been a hot second since it's been used. There we go. Oops, almost forgot the reservoir. We're going to be going through a lot of ink tonight, so we want to hold a lot of ink. We'll screw that on nice. Put in, let's start with 15 drops, even if we don't use it all on this tank. We'll still be able to use it on all the other minis we got going on. So, here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Now, because this stuff flows everywhere, we're going to be careful and screw the cap back on because I don't want to accidentally knock it over. You know how they say you don't want to cry over spilt milk? I do cry over spilt ink. It makes a mess. So just to make sure our airbrush is working right, we'll do a quick test spray. The test spray also helps funnel the ink to the front of the pen, and by pen I mean brush. And if you can see inside this cup here, we can see that ink is coming out great. So let's go ahead and take this model piece by piece. So we actually want to start with this cute little pilot. He's wearing Mark II Crusade armor, and he's a great tank commander. I'm real excited to have him on the vehicle. So we want to make sure he's sprayed from above. So we'll move this tank a little bit so we don't get any frost spray. Hey Kalani, thanks for joining us. Just in time to catch a Zenithal. Gonna move my hand for our YouTube friends, and then away we go. because he'll be leading from the front. We want to primarily hit the front. So that'll be what the direction of the light is. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to see that come through. And then we'll take it side to side, side to side. And we'll go from the top of the model to the bottom. Ooh, I pulled on the trigger a little too fast, so we'll pull it back. Very nice. That is a ferocious looking tank commander. I can't wait to paint him all yellow. Very fearsome, this fellow. Ferocious. Circa 1979. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, the important thing with doing a Zenithal is that you do it slowly. We're slowly painting on multiple layers of thin ink. It's coming out a little slower than I want it to, actually. Oh, Kalani. He met another Lamenter player at his local game store. That's so awesome. Yeah, not a lot of people. Yeah, almost all of the people I've met who play Lamenters have exclusively been online. Daniel, thanks for the follow. I sure appreciate it. Hmm. Okay.